Oklahoma. There's no immediate reports any of those contained hazardous material, but they have caused some evacuations. Your news, the service of Liberty Tree Guns. You can buy your next gun for just $20 down and take 3 months to pay for it. No interest, no fees, no catch. Get a gun for just $20 down at Liberty Tree Guns. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
Sunshine with highs in the low 90s, upper 60s, clear skies tonight. Now get ready to roast. It's going to be hot the next several days. 94 for Thursday, 96 for Friday, 92 for Saturday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
64 in Diamond, 65 in Pittsburgh, 65 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, and today we're featuring Journey from Joplin.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Journey. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the Morning KIX page on the KIX website and hit the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
You've still got time to get signed up to win Tracy Lawrence tickets. He's going to be at Downstream Casino Resort on October 4th.
All you have to do is text the word tickets to 623-1025 to get signed up to win those.
And we're going to find out who the winner is in just 17 minutes.
Here's Luke Bryan
On the 4 States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5. Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning, Kyle. Good morning, kiddos. I love you guys. Have a great day.
We've been watching karate combat competition fights live on. They're not live. They're airing them.
They're airing them live. Yeah,
on YouTube. So, and we just saw a guy get his face beat bloody.
it was intense.
It was good, though.
It was great. Yeah.
There's a lot of technicality. It's like old school kickboxing is what it is from the 80s. So when I was doing kickboxing, that was what the fights looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you heard me disparaging the Olympic karate fighting because it's all this shoving thing, and they have targeted areas, and you're not allowed to.
This wasn't anything like that.
It's not real fighting. And most tournaments, most martial arts tournaments that you go to these days look more like that Olympic stuff than they do this.
Mm-hmm.
And when we started fighting, we wore little open hand pads over your knuckles to keep you pretty much from scratching up your knuckles because they don't protect the other person at all.
Yeah.
And people got bloody all the time. That's why I had so many broken bones and stuff, was from fighting like that all the time.
It was cool to watch it.
Yeah. And you see cool things like that jump spinning hook kick that the guy did. And
I like the jumping knee thing. It looked really cool.
that's actually a Muay Thai move that he did.
I don't know. I thought you were going to say a moist.
It's a moist. It was moist.
Oh.
A Muay Thai, you do the, and it's weird when you do those.
Oh, here we go.
Lean back.
Mm-hmm. You guys are missing out. This is fantastic.
Wait, you check it.
Cool.
Got to have some pelvic thrust going
Some
on.
pelvic thrusts.
We had a Muay Thai, a United States champion Muay Thai fighter that was in my black belt class, the ones that I graduated from when
That's
I
cool.
was training. Me and him, his name was Grant, and we both trained at the same time. He's the guy that I broke his foot on my elbow.
Mm-hmm.
He kicked me, and I just went like that and bump, broke his foot.
Dang.
I didn't aim to block him, but I was like, kinda. But he was really, really good. The leg kicks, he would kill your legs. And those knees, you'd think, well, he's way over there. I don't have to worry about him. And all of a sudden, whoop, there's a knee right in your stomach, And he was really good.
As you can see, Randy's been geeking out a little bit.
I leak a little bit. Seeing all that blood makes me miss it.
That's what makes you miss it?
A little bit. And knowing that I can no longer throw those spinning hook kicks like that. But boy, I used to. I used to be able to hit you right in the head with those. My legs don't go that high.
Morning, Sarahuha. Morning, Becky. Thank you for the gift, Christy. Good morning. Morning, Christy. Morning, Jimmy. Morning, Megan. Good morning, Tiffany.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen.
Good
Brought to you
morning.
by
It's Major
Buffalo
Woody.
Run Casino and Resort
yeah.
on the 4 states number
Morning,
1
Sarah.
for country.
Morning, Sharpie.
KIX 102.5.
Thank you guys for liking the live, for sharing the live. Morning, Dorinda. I'm so excited to see everyone this weekend.
She ordered a fall fiesta bean?
She ordered a fall fiesta bean.
I don't know what it is.
The Festive bean?
That's what she sent me. She said, I just ordered this from Holland. They were half price, so there's that.
I can't even tell what it is.
Me neither. Is it a flower? Probably.
Google fall fiesta bean. Oh.
Don't have time. I don't know what she's talking about. Morning, Floyd. Morning,
Fiesta
Tiffany.
black bean dip. That's what comes up.
From Holland?
I don't know.
All right. Anyway,
Hi, Floyd.
boy, did you feel your hair getting whipped around last night? Because there was an asteroid came closer to the Earth than one has, I guess, in recorded history.
And define closer to the earth. though.
Okay, it was, how did they put it? Hold on. I got to get this right.
Thank you for the gift, Miss Megan.
It was 1.6 million kilometers from our planet,
Okay.
which is, what they call it, a dual lunar distance. There's people in there.
Morning, Diane. Megan says, couldn't see it. Mr. Moon was too bright. Mr. Moon was beautiful last night.
Give me some more pop-ups. I really enjoy those.
Hey, guys, don't forget we're doing a KIX fam lunch at Bricktown Brewery this Saturday at 1 o'clock. You are all invited. We'd love to see you there. Come join us.
So anyway, it went by doing about 25,000 miles an hour, which was 8 apocalyptic movies to avoid. Yeah, that's what I asked for.
Tiffany says, I took a picture of the moon last night when it was red.
Okay, so it was 4 lunar distances. So it was a double lunar distance from the Earth,
Double lunar distance. from
which
the Earth.
is only twice as far as the moon is.
I saw a picture of the moon over some unharvested wheat, and it was so cool.
They were like pop-ups all over. It was the Times, just all
Oh.
over part of the site.
I hate it.
Stupid. They allowed that.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot
Morning,
stand the page
Cam.
that does
Jimmy says, I seen it fly by when I was out for a ride on my broom.
that. I bet you
I
did.
bet you did. Morning, Kelsey Renee. KIX fam lunch, Bricktown Brewery, Saturday at 1. Everybody is invited. 4 seconds. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 per country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 709.
It's going to be hot today. It's BC sunshine. Highs right around 90. It's 65 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast for the last week of summer in just 14 minutes. Summer is not going darkly. Okay, that's enough of that. Look what I can do.
Hey, you turned my mic up, Randy.
Isn't that better? It's just so quiet and peaceful now.
Randy,
hey,
turn my
we're
mic
getting
on.
you signed up to win tickets to go see Tracy Lawrence in concert. It's going to be at Downstream Casino Resort on October 4th.
How rude. You turned my mic
That's what
off.
I thought about the woo.
Ready for fall. Bring it on.
Here's Eli Young Band.
On the 4 States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
Woo, woo.
Did we ever finish promoting the concert?
I don't know. Denny says, I sent it to y'all on Messenger. Thank you. That chicken's seen better days. Hey, how's Little Miss doing this morning, Megan? How's she feeling?
She says, oh, yes.
What?
They're flowers.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, Megan, can we get a pinned message about Saturday's KIX fam lunch, please?
Be like, all right, I will. Get off my back. Today is National Ceiling Fan Day.
I
Well,
love my ceiling fan.
Not at my house, it isn't. Does mine do the noise again?
Which one?
You know.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's
That's the noise it makes all night long. And then I have to come in here and listen to her do it too.
You're welcome.
They recommend to celebrate that you go in your living room under your ceiling fan and raise your arms high in the air and jump for joy.
That's funny. Mm.
That's how iconic the 1025 number is.
Yeah. Morning, Tyreek. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. Morning, Thomas.
Maybe she'll quit hitting you now, Megan.
Oh my gosh, I don't hit Megan.
I didn't see it red last night. I saw it full, but I didn't see it red.
I've only seen pictures of it red, but it was beautiful. Go look at the picture that Tiffany sent us. Why get us the winner?
I really don't want to.
You really should.
Afraid of what its content
This is
that
interesting.
was that evening, yeah. Dusk. I guess that's when you see the most colors out of the
Okay. Well, this is fun. There you go. Oh man, Thomas.
I'm
Bummer.
supposed to leave this alone.
I figured you wouldn't.
I have to. I mean, it's.
We're gonna miss you, Thomas. Okay, Major. No, not both of y'all. Hello.
Hey, Fontella, what's going on?
Driving to work.
Hey, I got a question. What were your parents thinking when they named you Fontella? What's up with that? Is that a family
Randy.
name? I'm not criticizing it. I'm just asking. It's an unusual name.
Yes, it's my grandmother's name.
Aha.
Oh.
And where did she get it?
From her parents?
Walmart. Fontella, no, we were calling to let you know that you've won tickets to go see Tracy Lawrence in concert.
Woo! That's going to be at Downstream Casino Resort on October 4th.
Just tell us who's the Four States concert connection.
All right, Fontella. I think all I need is your address, please. All right, Fontella. So we have a voucher for you here at the radio station that you can pick up Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And the night of the concert, you take that voucher to Will Call, and they will get you into the show that way, okay? No problem. Do you know where to find us here in Joplin? Perfect. All right, well, congratulations. Enjoy the show. Thanks. Bye-bye. Great. I got it in there like 12 times. See? Yeah. He's going to be at Downstream Casino Resort on October 4th. You want tickets. She's moved since the last time she won. Yeah. Except for it's stupid in the phone call because I tried to redo it to go with the ding, ding, ding. I knew you were going to do that. As soon as I specified a time, I was like, Jen, you're walking into it, you idiot. Eh. Thomas says personal property taxes are due. Are they? This second? Thanks for sharing the live, Thomas. You've got 3 minutes. Right. Oh my gosh. But you guys are so much better for it, I'm sure, in terms of budget and organization and stupid ding. Oh, that's going to bother me now. Is it fixable or is it too stupid? Jen went running down the hall. I thought I was giving you a point to pick it up and put it in and fix it, but no. The ding, ding, ding was there. They really liked fondue. Or Nutella.
Why didn't you say that earlier?
You can do it.
Is that like fondue mixed with Nutella?
Randy.
What?
Can't just ask
Such
people
a
that.
good line.
Thank you. Thank you. Your face is an unusual name. You got 20 seconds. Are you going to be able to pull it off? No. Keep it on.
You asked.
8 seconds. You ready?
He's all done now. He's all done.
You done did it.
Done did it. Smell it? KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine, a high near 90 in the afternoon. It's 65 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes. The last week of summer.
Yes, finally. Bring it on. Love fall. I'm ready for it.
It's not going to feel like fall, though, for the rest of this week, and we'll tell you more about that in 5 minutes.
So we've been getting you signed up to win Tracy Lawrence tickets.
And all you had to do was text the word tickets to 623-1025 to get signed up for that show happening October 4th at Downstream Casino Resort.
And our systems has picked a winner, so let's go ahead and give them a call. Is this number right here, okay?
You just made that name up. That's not a real name, is it?
That is the real name.
Is it a lady?
Yes.
Okay, and the lady's name? That's the lady's name.
That's the lady's name, yes.
All right, if it's not, then you owe me
I'm going
$100.
to start giving you bad names, wrong names.
You owe me $100.
Okay.
Watch him try to pronounce this one. It better be a real name. You got a grin on your face like it's not a real name.
I just want to hear you say hello.
Hey, Fontella, what's going on?
Oh, just driving to work.
Hey, I got a question.
Okay.
What were your parents thinking when they named you Fontella? What's up with that? Is that a family
Randy.
name? I'm not criticizing it. I'm just asking. Is that like fondue mixed with Nutella?
Randy.
What? It's an unusual name.
Yes, it's my grandmother's name.
Aha.
Oh.
And where did she get it?
I don't know.
From her
Germany.
parents?
Walmart. Fondella, no, we were calling to let you know that you've won tickets to go see Tracy Lawrence in concert.
Woo!
Well, that's awesome.
He's going to be at Downstream Casino Resort on October 4th.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Just tell us who's the Four States concert connection.
KIX 102.5.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Excuse me. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Can I help you? Good morning.
Good morning.
Hold on. I'm going to start this all over, and I'm going to answer the phone just like we did because we want to get you saying that so that it's a first-hand account, okay? So, hi there, Morning Kicks. Go ahead. Can you tell how many vehicles are involved? So you might want to take an alternate route if you're in that area this morning. Again, that's northwest corner of Joplin at 7th and Schifferdecker. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You too.
Do this for me.
Morning, Kenda.
Do this.
Can you tell how many vehicles are involved? Is it bad? Is it really bad?
Accident? I don't know. I haven't been there yet. But I can go real quick.
Okay. It's Melissa. Morning, Melissa.
Now we got to. Were we going to run this for the weather? You want? That would be the most top because they're going to have this cleared out.
I'm sure. We'll run it after Roper. Because this is the
Weather sponsor.
sponsor.
Yep. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep. Smell what you're sending out.
Okay, I thought it was more subtle. I'm
Oh no, it's corrupted it. Gosh, this thing.
Are you going to be able to recover it?
Yeah, what you do is you copy and paste it to a new file and immediately close that one. That's the only way to
Stupid.
deal with that. And if you copy to new, it will crash anyway. Fixed it. Why? It's an Adobe thing. Is it at home? My Adobe 1.5 at home.
Mm-hmm.
So when I pull open a DirectX plugin, you know how you can scroll up and down in like reverb settings and stuff? It won't let you do that. If you touch it with your mouse, it immediately goes to 100%. You can type in the amount you want, but you cannot scroll. It
That's
will not
very
scroll.
annoying.
I don't know why, but it does it on everything. Anything
Mhm.
you try to adjust. EQ, all goes straight to 100%.
All right, you got 55 seconds.
85 seconds. 95 seconds. Put the news bed in. No, it's on the hotkey page. I can do it. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country, got reports of traffic backup due to an accident.
Good morning. I just wanted to let you guys know that there was an accident on the corner of 7th and Schifferdecker.
Can you tell how many vehicles are involved?
No, I had to avoid it, and I was several cars back and actually went through the Walmart parking lot. So it's a fire truck and a couple of police officers blocking the way. So you can't even get through.
So you might want to take an alternate route if you're in that area this morning. Again, that's northwest corner of Joplin at 7th and Schifferdecker.
Yes.
Yo.
There we go. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate the gift.
New edition of the Live Gig Guide went live yesterday.
Fabulous.
The concert podcast that we do.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys know we had that podcast?
Did you know we had that podcast?
Major says, have you guys ever lost power while you were live?
We, Major, have one of the most prolific backup systems I have ever seen anywhere. I mean, I've worked in Chicago and in Los Angeles and stuff, but this facility has an amazing dual generator dual generator backup systems, and everything is on a UPC system, so that if there are power blips, our generator kicks on and restores power within 2 seconds, and the UPCs carry it over until that time. So you might have a little blip in the sound, and that would be it.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
nice.
there's only been one time in 20 years, almost 20 years, that I've ever seen the power go off for any extended amount of time, and that was for like about 5 minutes. It was weird. So now the place I used to work at before coming here, I think their longest one was almost 4 hours
Wow.
of silence. And we have a TV station here in town that the other morning, did you hear about that?
Yes.
Yes, they
Yikes.
had no picture for
2 hours.
over 2 hours.
Audio.
Just audio. And there was nothing, I guess, before that for a little while, for like half an hour or so, where there was just nothing. Yeah. So we never, ever are off.
Mm-hmm. Morning, Kathy.
I wish I could take you out and show you. There's a big Cummins diesel generator that's outside, and there's a smaller one that is a backup for it.
Where's that at?
Right outside the door. You know, where the satellite dish and everything is?
Mm-hmm.
That big box thing out there. Looks
Oh, that's it?
That's the generator. The smaller one's on the inside.
I never knew that. And the system's really cool here, where they've got a lot of things in place where all the non-necessary items won't turn back on.
Yeah. It's only sends power to certain parts of the building. The studios, the main computers in here, certain things in the processing room. We also have a complete backup studios. I mean, it's an entirely different radio station in an alternate location in case anything was to ever happen to this one. With a flick of a switch, they can immediately take over and broadcast to all of our signals from that one facility.
Pretty cool.
Never, ever, at any radio station ever have I ever heard of having that kind of a prolific setup. But storms, and weather disasters are such an issue in this area that our corporation, our company, decided that was a priority, that we'd be able to be on the air providing information the way we were like during the Joplin tornado.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in and seen that?
No.
Reminds me a lot of the KZYM studio.
Oh, yeah. Major says, y'all don't mess around.
Not
He
at
said,
all.
you guys don't mess around.
We
You
have a
guys.
backup studio in the building here in case something happened with one of the others, but they can easily, because really genius the way Davo set all this up, they can switch to where this station is immediately broadcasting over, say, Big Dog, or Big Dog's broadcasting over here, just with a flick of a switch.
Oh, we utilized that for St. Jude this past year.
St. Jude, we partnered with our sister station. They call it that because it's made up of sisters. We partnered with them, raising money for St. Jude. And the last hour of the radiothon we did together.
Yeah.
And we hosted it from here in KIX, but it was broadcast over both stations. I mean, they can go in the switchers and say, this one is the source, and we want it to go to this and this, or this and this and this and this.
Pretty cool.
It's that easy.
Do we have bunkers for tornadoes?
No. We have a central room here, but we do not have tornado shelter. Now, this building used to be a State Farm, what do they call it? Where you, oh my gosh, my brain's not thinking of words. Claim Center. It was the State Farm Claim Center. It was a regional State Farm's Claim Center. So all of the State Farm Insurance Agency claims from about 11 states came right here to this building. So it was built to be able to withstand certain storms and things like that. The windows are ridiculously thick. They're this double pane. They had to redo them when they changed it to a radio station and angled all of them.
Do we have a 50 cal on the roof as well?
Yes.
Yes. We just hide underneath the desk. I mean, honestly, a lot of the times when there's weather that severe, we're on air. Or we're sitting on the porch and watching it, yeah. Morning, Shalala. How's California today? Has anyone else been following along on the Titan submersible hearing that's going on right now? I was super fascinated with this whole thing when it first, like when the Titan first went underwater and disappeared and when all that thing, all that stuff happened. So it's been really fun to, not fun, it's been interesting to go back through and follow along with the hearing and things. I wish I could watch it somewhere. Is anyone watching it? Can we see it somewhere? Crazy that they hired the engineer. The engineer was like, no, this is not safe. You guys should not do this. And they were like, okay, we're just going to fire you then.
Don't want to hear it.
Nope. KIX Fortress, the 4 states #1 for defense and safety. All right, we got a sec here.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Here's the latest from Hardy.
On KIX 102.5.
Oh, I haven't even gotten anything on my FYP yet.
FYP.
For you page. Bye, Sorara. Have a great day. Thank you for sharing the video, Floyd. All right. We need to do some new TikToks today. Excuse me. Yeah, it is sunny here and it's going to be hot. 96 on Friday. Did it not? Luckily, it's going to be 70 again on Monday, so that's nice. Got that to look forward to. I don't know. Yeah, the Nevada Speedway canceled their races for the weekend because the weather's so bad. So dry. They need rain.
So close to Kansas, it's just a big dust storm. Kansas is like
Too dry.
farting on Missouri, just nonstop. Warm air just blowing it at us. Kansas is like that obnoxious friend you have that cuts one and then waves it at you.
We need to do a rain dance on Saturday.
Boy, that did not take care of it.
Yeah. I didn't close them. We got 13 seconds. Oh, it got dark. My car is so dirty, I watched it every other day.
Last week,
Oh, we gotta go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Hot today with sunshine. Highs right around 90. It's 65 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 25 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know, in the spirit of compromise, when you and your significant other got together,
What did they make you get rid of?
like I know Randy talks about, what was it, like some horns or
Yes,
something?
I had these awesome longhorns, that hung over my fireplace at
Right.
my house. And I mean, when my wife and I got together, we got rid of all the furniture, hers and mine. We auctioned it all off and bought new furniture and everything. The thing was, she went with the Southwest motif for, the decoration and everything, which was
Very
cool.
cute.
Yeah. And I thought that fit right in, but no, she never did like those. So
You just stare at him
Yeah,
until he
so-
disappeared one day.
I finally conceded that, yes, it is her house too. And
So what did you get rid of? 623-1025 to call or text.
oh, look, phone's already ringing. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Randy,
Oh,
baby.
good gosh.
Randy. I'm like, hey, what's it? So I
Mama.
go in to the kitchen, baby, and I'm trying to set the clock, and I put a tape in there, and my VCR, and it blew up.
Mama, your VCR is not in the kitchen. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is. I've been watching it. I mean, don't get a lot of good reception,
No.
but I've been watching it for 3 days.
That's
and then, I
Mom.
can't believe it smells like popcorn.
You don't even did you put a videotape in your microwave, Mama?
I got a microwave.
Oh, good God.
I can't believe it. Anyway, I can't get it to set. It keeps flashing. Can you come home, baby?
I'll try to make it down there.
Anyway, and if you can you pick up Mama a carton of Lucky's and a 12?
No, Mama, I'm not
12
picking you up
pack.
cigarettes and beer, all right?
Mr. Old Milwaukee, I don't know that guy. Anyway, I can't set my car, baby.
I'll come do it for you, Mama.
All right. I hope to see you soon, Larry. I love you, baby.
Larry, my name's Randy, Mama.
What? Oh.
Bye, Mama.
Bye, baby. Help me.
Mama. Hadn't heard from her in a long time. Yay! Maybe we've quoted out.
Mama and her Milwaukee.
Oh, I saw this lady on Taskmaster last night. She has a dog named Stinks. And I thought, that's such a good name for a dog.
Mhm.
Stinks. Mayor Stinks. I am not going to, Shiala, don't boss me. I'm not going, I will
She
eventually.
needs your help.
Yeah, she needs help, all right.
What's on Monday, Thomas? You'd hang out with Randy's mama?
Yes, you would.
She'd probably like you a lot, Major.
Just your name alone would get her going. Hi there, Morning KIX.
What, because you don't have to give anything up?
Right. What? Years ago,
Wait.
that has really got to stink by now,
Did
Christine.
you get it stuffed? Or
Oh.
what?
I didn't think. Well, you didn't say that. You said a 6-pound fish you caught years ago, and
You
I'm
just
thinking,
got a
that is nasty. No wonder.
A
That-
rotten fish just hanging on the wall.
Nasty. What? What does it smell in here? Is it a billy bass? Does it wiggle and sing to you? Uh-huh. 6-pound largemouth. That's pretty good size. Of course, late at night, all you've got to hold is that stupid fish. That's right.
There
that's
you
right.
go. There you go.
Thanks, Christine.
Have a good one.
Bye. Catch her on her way to work.
Thank you for the gift, Melissa. Oh, bless it. Double or nothing, you know?
I keep forgetting I need to get out.
Yes, please get out.
Get out. Need to get out and take apart the pump and winterize the filter.
Oh, for the pool?
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I mean, we put the cover on and drained it, and that was it.
Which is too bad because it would have been nice to have the pool the next couple of days. Not that you can use it. You're not going to be around, are you?
No, I'm not going to be around anyway, but
Yeah. It'll
even
be
with
hot.
it being this warm, it's a different kind of warm than it was in August.
Yes.
It
that's true.
doesn't feel as hot as
Yeah.
90-something did last month.
I mean, it's still hot, though.
The sun's at a lower point in the nexus, so. What is
The more
this
you know.
deal on TikTok eating dirt? The
What?
crunchers?
I don't know what that is.
It's a trend going around on TikTok where crunchers are people who eat dirt for supposed health and beauty benefits.
Never heard of that.
Stephanie Adler, who's the fertility and hormone coach and first-class practical joker, apparently, encourages her followers, want to improve your child's and your own gut health? Eat dirt. 1 teaspoon of organic biodynamic soil has more microorganisms than humans on Earth. Dirt eaters claim it's an anti-aging tool, can unclog pores, tighten pores, reduce pimples and dandruff. One can purchase edible dirt from Amazon and Etsy.
I might pass on eating
How
dirt.
about you just don't wash your vegetables from the grocery store?
Yeah, there you go. You'll get a little bit of dirt every time that way.
And one downside of that, I would think, is once a year you have to go to the doctor and get wormed. Parasites live in soil.
Right. Why would you eat that?
What are we doing for dinner tonight? Let's eat out. Good idea. Meet you in the backyard.
Jimmy says, take KIX family out for dirt this weekend.
You get some crumbled up Oreos and say we're eating dirt.
There you go.
Gross. It's good to get back to your roots. So,
I mean, there's one thing about, like touching grass and touching dirt and kind of grounding yourself again, but you don't need to actually be the ground.
gravity does that for you. Oh, and they've also listed the winners of this year's Florida snake hunt.
Yeah.
The 2024 Snake Hunt Python Challenge is over. The 10-day challenge is to capture and kill as many Burmese python snakes in the Florida ecosystem as possible.
Mm-hmm.
They're not native, and they cause a lot of damage to the local wildlife. They say about 22,000 pythons have been removed from the state.
22,000?
Since 2000.
Oh,
so
since 2000.
it's about 1,000 a year. This year, they removed 195 pythons.
Wowzers.
In the professional category, the $10,000 grand prize went to Ronald Kiger, who removed 20 Burmese pythons himself from the Florida Everglades. Donna Khalil got a $2,500 second prize for catching 19. One less, and she gets, instead of $10,000, $2,500.
No.
Quentin Archie won a $1,000 prize for catching the longest python, 8 feet 11 inches. And that was in the novice category. The one he caught the longest python, Dennis Crum caught the longest in the novice.
Dennis Crum.
9 feet 11 inches, which was a foot longer than the professional category. Winners get a cash prize and a couple of shots of whiskey to help calm down their heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I bet.
How is that not a cable reality show?
Right? That's a great question.
This ought to be a thing.
You should pitch it.
Yeah.
Don't be a part of it because you'll pee your pants all the time, but
Why do I keep thinking that Joey Chestnut, the champion hot dog eater, is going to show up at this thing? What do you do for the rest of the year? I mean, professional snake hunter, does that pay? What do
I
you
don't
do?
know.
Do you need a side hustle? Rat catcher or
Animal control of some
Uber
sort?
driver? Hey, look what I got in the front seat. Ah!
Shalala says, what about mud pies?
What
you
about
want us
them?
to eat mud pies?
You don't eat those, do you? Those are for younger siblings, not for older siblings.
Tiffany says that's what we get for giving everyone a participation trophy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, today's also National Cheeseburger Day. Are there any good deals around us? Find out.
What is?
It's National Cheeseburger Day. Let's see. At Burger King, if you're a member of their loyalty program, you can get a free cheeseburger with a $1
Burger?
purchase. Burger King.
Burger King?
Burger King.
Get a bugger.
Mc,
Pick your bugger at Burger King.
McD's is offering 50-cent double cheese buggers.
Buggers?
Buggers. Wendy's has a 1-cent burger available with purchase when customers apply the digital offer from the app.
These are all, you've got to have the app, though, to get
Mhm.
you to download the app.
Whataburger, you can enter to win a year of free burgers. Smash Bugga has a couple of deals. Man,
What is it with the Smash Burger thing, too? Sonic is on this deal now that they're marketing Smash Burger.
'Cause they get
Hand
crispy.
smashed. Hand smashed. That right
Ugh.
there sounds disgusting to me. I see some big old sweaty guy in the back doing this to my burger. No! Get your hands off my burger.
hopefully he's wearing gloves.
Hand smashed. All
It's
they're
supposed to
doing,
make him crispy, right? That's the thing.
which is disgusting, I think.
a little crisp on your burger.
I
No,
hate it.
that's
I like
good.
juicy hamburgers, not crispy.
I could take it. I could go either way.
It's like my wife. She likes all of her, any meat that she has, steak or otherwise, she likes it cooked to where it's crisp. And I'm, cannot.
Hold on, we gotta go.
KIX 102.5, the four states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine and 90 this afternoon and 65 in Joplin.
Doesn't feel like it's the last week of summer, does it?
Well, because the first day of fall is actually September 22nd.
This Sunday. Yes, Sunday, sometime in the middle of it, all of a sudden, all of the temperatures will drop, all of the leaves will die, everything will happen just blip, right like that. They flick a switch and, hey, it's fall.
It's going to be 78 on Monday, which is crazy because it's supposed to be, 92, 95, 96 the next couple of days.
So I guess now we'll have to start doing the fall cleanup stuff, won't we?
Oh, all the leaves outside that are
It's
falling all over
another
the place.
reason to hate fall is all of the work you have to do to get ready for winter.
Oh, it's not that bad. Is it really that much cleanup?
It's that much cleanup. There's all that stuff from summer. I'm going down the list the other day. Patio furniture, winterize the pool, put that up, put up the fountain. We've got to close this. We've got to put that in for the winter because winter tries to kill everything, you know. It's all death. That's all it is.
Kind of true, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, there's one more thing to look forward to for the end of summer. Yay! We get all this work to do. I gotta get leaf bags. It's getting cold. The leaves are dropping. I'm breaking. My arms getting tired. Fall cleanup ain't awesome. Nah, breaking the yard like ought to make the leaves drop. If the tree don't stop, it's going to get its trunk chopped. Put the leaves together took me a while. My neighbor's like,
Wow, that's a huge leaf pile.
I don't need leaf bags. All these leaves I think I'm keeping. I'm jumping off at the garage cause leaf piles are awesome.
It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen on the four states #1 for country.
Major, I definitely read that as I love the bun of the meat. And I was like, what's the bum part of the meat? I don't even know what that means. See, that sounds so good, Megan. Sweet heat bacon burger, add jalapenos.
So there's been a change to our upcoming promotional schedule. We are going to start Secret Sound on the week that we originally planned.
Okay.
So it will be starting a week from Monday.
Wow. So
Yeah.
that feels very soon all of a sudden.
Teases start on Monday. I may even start them ahead of that.
Not a bad idea.
Start one to go ahead and start now, since other people are doing that. So anyway, we've got Justin Moore, Randy Hauser tickets set up for next week.
Mhm.
It's all done and ready to go.
Cool.
Except for the website. I got to remember to do that today. And then the following
Kate.
week after
Katie.
that will be the start of the Secret Sound. And we'll be giving you the chance to win Riley Green tickets. So it's just going to be giveaway.
Man.
And then the week after that will be Secret Sound and David Lee Murphy tickets.
Awesome.
Buffalo Run Casino. And then just Secret Sound for the rest of your life.
We can hope. Have we heard anything about the thing? Yeah.
I don't hold out a lot of hope on that particular client. I
Mhm.
think they are scared. Rightfully so.
I mean, it's a commitment.
Well, it's not. They're not scared because of the money. I mean, the money is. They say that's more affordable than what we were spending on. They don't think they can handle the amount of
The
traffic
people.
that it's going to generate.
Right.
And I believe that's a valid concern.
That rap sounded better than Eminem.
Absolutely.
Randy's very talented like that.
Smell talented like that.
You already have leaves in your yard, Yimmy? Yimmy. We have a lot of leaves in our yard, too. Good morning, Oliver. Tiffany's Oliver says good morning.
Morning, Oliver.
My road rage is so bad, I wish I could Bluetooth to someone's car to talk trash to them through their speakers.
Where we're going. A little bit of.
Meow.
Okay, this is going to start. Now I can't get my dates straight. I started on the 21st.
I definitely thought that we were already into the 8 o'clock hour, and we're not.
No,
7:55.
we are not.
Yay, have
We'll
fun.
end on the 28th at 1800. Yeah, that'll work.
We'll see you later.
I do love this. I don't like its format, but this what do they call it? Pocket base thing for the tickets. It schedules. It does work.
Good. I love that we've got something that actually works like it's supposed to.
Although
So is our chat.
no, that is not a thing. The what they had failed miserably. It is not able to support or handle, and there's not enough settings. It what it would do is if like more than one person was ever chatting at once or commenting, it didn't know how to handle that kind of an influx load. Doesn't have the server capacity to do it, and to do anything greater than that would require us paying. So, not
Okay.
something that they're looking at.
Bummer.
Like what you got.
We
The
make do.
whole idea of promoting the website is out the window. I'm like, you know what? I kind of feel like that's not my job.
Yeah.
I would like sometime to go in and redo In fact, I think I can. I just thought of a way to redo our logo on the top where it's overwritten by the TikTok logo or the TikTok comments box.
Yeah, you can fix it.
I just thought of a way to
Bye.
fix it.
Yeah. Megan says, I didn't know what to do. It was new. Didn't like none of us. Yeah. 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 Major wasn't around for those days. Mm-hmm. I don't think Mark's brought honey all week. I have not had enough dog. What? What are you eating? Oh, you got it. Good job. Yeah, there you go. Who cares? The box doesn't fit the black square anyway. The gray box doesn't, or whatever, the TikTok box doesn't fit the chat box. Yeah. I know. It just doesn't fit in there. Tiffany's got a blanket sale coming up. We love the blanket that we have from Tiffany. Sleep with it every single night. We argue over who gets to sleep with it at night even. Why are you excited about October? It says, gotta see what the hype is about. I don't know what you're talking about, Major. Yeah, the website chat days, those were an experience. Have you ever been to the KIX website?
I have.
Major? Not you. Major. Uh-oh. We're getting crazy. That's where I got the pictures for the TikTok logo. Cool.
There, look at that. He's on top now.
It looks great. Good job.
What TikTok logo? Your TikTok logo?
Major made our profile picture on TikTok. Did you not know that? I could have sworn I told you that.
Oh, that's
Where it's you and I over the KIX logo?
yeah.
Major made that.
Right. How did I forget that?
It tells us fun facts about you guys as well.
What does?
Our website.
The website? Stalker?
So when does your sale start, Tiffany? Are you ready? 23
what?
seconds. Are you ready? 20?
No.
Sunshine with a high near 90 this afternoon. We'll see mostly clear skies, lows in the upper 60s, 94 for Thursday, 96 for Friday. And it's still going to be hot on Saturday as we see a high near 92.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar's not showing anything over the 4 states.
66 in Baxter Springs, 68 in Pittsburgh, 68 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're talking about what, when the two of you first got together in the spirit of compromise,
Did you have to get rid of?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Kenny Chesney
Get along.
on the
Speaking
4
of,
states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Let me get this
Did who mention the podcast?
We do have an app, that's true.
Podcast is on the app.
Ooh.
Which is stupid. I hate the way that the podcasts are presented on the app.
How's that?
It is so dumb. Well, for one thing, it only shows morning kicks, and when I try to talk to somebody about it, I get nowhere. It's just
Of
like,
course.
why do you want different? And instead, it promotes all the other stations'
Morning, Chad.
podcasts, which two of them
Oh.
don't even have one.
Come on.
So it is so dumb. I can't get this whole thing about brand protect because they only think of it from an industry viewpoint. They
Sure.
never think about it from a listener's viewpoint. What you do is you teach them to go like other things and listen to other
Yep.
things and sample other things. Brand loyalty is very important and it has to be taught.
Ella Joe Blankets on Facebook, Melissa. And we are going to do Easter eggs, right? For the Secret Sound again?
Yes, absolutely. It's in the promo.
I wonder. Can we do them in a TikTok since the TikTok's technically on the webpage or no?
Yes. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the TikTok, but it doesn't necessarily create followers or likes.
True.
I mean, all you have to do is just go look at it. Really thought that through.
All right. We need TikToks. What do we need? Okay, bye. Let's see. Oh, I have not been on TikTok scrolling to find new stuff in a hot minute. Let's see. Oh, mm. Okay, that little suspender jumpsuit is very cute. TikTok shop. Does anyone else watch Anna K PRZY? I don't know her full name. Anna K Persy on TikTok. She just has very empowering videos, and I love it. Oh, hey, it's Steve from Blue's Clues. What's up, Steve? Oh, he's just checking in. He says, tell me everything. I don't know that Randy and I could pull off a TikTok like this where we're just like, what's going on? It's Steve from Blue's Clues. He wants to know what's going on. He says, yeah, tell me everything. He's listening to us talk about it. Tell him what's going on. Keep going. He's listening. He's not. He's like, yeah. I was saying, I don't know that you and I could pull off a TikTok like that. I heard a dog. Yes, I will send that to you. Melissa, hold on, dog.
There goes Jen, everybody. Did you guys hear Ario? Not only was Jane's Addiction having problems over the weekend, but now Ario Speedwagon has announced that they will be no more after this year. The current members, Kevin Cronin, Dave Amato, Bruce Hall, and the keyboard and original founder, Neil Dowdy, and drummer Brian Hitt, they formed back in 1967, but they've changed the lineup a lot over the years. And they found great success in the 70s and 80s. They wrote a lengthy post citing medical problems. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 808.
Sunshine with highs in the low 90s at 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes.
But we're talking about when you and your significant other got together in the spirit of compromise.
What did you have to get rid of?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Morgan Wallen.
Thought you should know you're going to have to get rid of that thing that you love so much.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. So I guess they also had irreconcilable differences between Hall and Kevin Cronin. We heard. Who recently had his own medical issues. So, but no punch outs on stage with Ario Speedwagon. So they said they're going to cease touring on January 1st. But I guess up until then, there's always the possibility of one of them punching the other ones on stage. They're all in their 70s now. Come on, guys. Every band has conflict. You got to ride the storm out. Roll with the changes. Keep the fire burning. The irreconcilable differences involved who gets the Lazy Boy recliner on the tour bus. Meanwhile, Keith Richards lights up another spiff and just chuckles to himself.
There is a very bad motorcycle-involved accident right here at Texas and 32nd Street.
Right here.
Yes.
Right here. No, it'd be on the other side of the building, I think. You can see it from the sails. Mm-hmm.
So if you're coming this way on 32nd Street, you might want to find another way. I've been told it's pretty bad.
Do that over.
We can buddy it up.
Yeah. It'll have to be a lot of. I'd be just sitting here hitting it like this.
Yeah, that's too much. You want me to put a news bed in again?
No, I don't want to stop the music. We'll just have to put in like 10 of them or so. Not that will take that long, but. Speaking of dogs, you know injuries related to dog walking is up 342%. 342% over the last 20 years.
I don't know how many to stick in here.
That's good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12.
The estimated number of adults visiting emergency rooms due to dog walking injuries increased from 7,300 to 32,000.
You want me to get rid of this?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Okay, well, things you tell me in hindsight. I asked delete.
Unless you want to do 2 segs in a row.
Not really. There we go. Okay.
Not to mention an increase in the squirrel population. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. It's Morning KIX.
We're receiving reports of a motorcycle-involved accident right at the corner of 32nd and Texas. So if you're heading out either west or east on 32nd Street, you might want to find another route.
That's right in front of the radio station.
Here's Keith Urban.
On KIX 102.5. Yeah, it was just hit.
Yeah.
Hit. Hit.
And this intersection right here at Texas and 32nd is terrible.
It's impossible.
There
to
are
get
certain
out
parts
there.
of the day where I will not try to turn out of there. It's
I know that
pointless.
if it's before 11 o'clock, then there's after 9 before 11, you can get out. And if it's after 1:30 and before 4, you can get out. But any other, or if it's on the weekend, you can get out there. Otherwise, it's unusable.
Yeah. Go around and use the light at Food for Less.
It's stupid that we have an intersection. Well, it's not a light, but it is stupid that we have a lighted intersection 1 block away from another lighted intersection. Right there.
Gosh, I hope you had a helmet on.
Don't have to.
I know.
I wonder if it was a crotch rocket. Because there's a lot of those guys instigating,
There was one guy who was trying to flirt with a girl in the car in front of me the other day. And so he was weaving in and out of traffic and going like next to her and then getting in front of her real fast and then slowing down and getting next to her.
Yeah.
And he was just
Asking for it.
It was
I told you
crazy.
about the one I was following on 32nd Street that one time, and these guys, they were doing the same thing. It was during 5 o'clock rush hour traffic, bumper to bumper, and they're driving in between cars.
Yes.
In between cars.
Uh-huh.
And in front, people are having to slam on their brakes to miss them, and they're laughing and popping wheelies. One guy was riding a wheelie with his girlfriend on the back. Well, they got here at Connecticut and 32nd, and they're sitting at the light waiting, and everybody's behind them. They weaved all the way up in front of them, but they got caught by the light. So they're sitting there waiting for it to change. It hadn't changed yet, but there was no more traffic coming across on Connecticut.
And so they just went.
They just went, and he gunned it, bucked it up. His girlfriend fell off the back, and he lost control and skidded out. And everybody that went by was just laughing their butts off.
Wow.
They weren't injured bad. They skinned up and bloodied a little bit, and the girl was crying and everything. And I'm like, that's what you get for riding with an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
This is called natural selection, and I'm a big
And
I'm in
I've
favor
seen
for
that
it.
happen more than once with people on motorcycles here specifically, where if there's no traffic, it doesn't matter if the light's red or what, they'll just
Yeah,
go.
they just go. They're just idiots. It's because
Dorinda.
what they want is superior to what.
It's their world. We just live in it. I'm messaging you now. Sorry about the delay there.
Speaking of,
Melissa.
they've named the rudest city in the United States, and it is not Joplin. In fact, we don't even come up on the list, but the number 5 rudest city is Oakland, California. I can believe that.
I can believe that. Yeah.
Number 4, Louisville, Kentucky. Number 3, Tampa, Florida.
Okay.
Number 2, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love, whatever. And the number 1 rudest city in the United States, Miami, Florida. The 3 least rude cities are Omaha, Nebraska, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and San Diego, California.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, we just someone just died for coming up a hill, and then didn't see the semi coming over the hill. Tried to swerve and still hit head on. You're welcome, Melissa.
Major said, are you the guys that actually interviewed these singers? If so, are they good people or rude? What singers? What are you talking about?
In our interview clips that we post.
Oh, some are most are polite. Most are. Every now and then you get an arrogant person who could care less. And then sometimes you got to catch them. They have off days just like anybody else. And thank goodness it's real, Megan.
Did it really censor you saying fatal, Tiffany?
Because it says fat.
Some people never learn. Sad. Excuse me. Okay. What was that? One of these days I got to bring Honey in so you guys can see her. And she gets the full butt tail wags when she sees me. It makes my heart so happy. What time is that at? It's at 5. That should be good.
Should it?
Well, if I do,
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to plan my evening because it's going to be a little crazy. Tiffany says the driver and passenger in the car were teenagers. Yeah, I think defensive driving courses, I think, are great. My dad had to do those for the truck that he drove when he worked for Frito-Lay. $18 seconds. Oh, you guys got to hear. You heard, Honey? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's precious. 11 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine and low 90s in the afternoon. It's 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes.
But we're talking about when you and your significant other got together in the spirit of compromise.
What did you have to get rid of? What did they make you get rid of?
623-1025 to call or text.
What did you have to get rid of?
At the time, he was working a factory job, so he quits his job out of nowhere. So I turn around and I put his prized Gibson guitar on sale, and I got $18.90 out of it, something like that.
$18.90?
Like $1,890.
Oh, that's a little better.
He thought I was joking at first. He was like, "No, you're just doing that because you're being petty." Nope. I delivered that to whomever it was that bought it.
You know the guy's name? Maybe I could go get it from him?
I want to say his name was Dave.
What's his address?
Not really sure. Don't really care. Dave made sure my mortgage was paid.
Man!
Wow.
I'm hiding my guitars. That's it.
What did you have to get rid of?
I'd have to say her makeup.
Can you imagine what she'd look like if you did that?
I think she looks more beautiful without her makeup.
Can you hear Jen rolling her eyes over here?
She don't need none. She's got natural beauty.
She don't need none.
She don't need none.
Whatever makes her feel better, though. Remember, happy wife, happy
I
life.
understand that, but I thought I was in that.
Joke's on you, buddy.
Yeah, you apparently are not.
What did you have to get rid of?
My little black book.
Yeah. Well, theoretically, you're not supposed to need that anymore.
I know, but it had addresses of old friends, too.
Mm.
You didn't like the friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably just better if you get rid of that.
Sure. Old friends.
What did you have to get rid of?
A guy who I went to church with told me one time we were in this retreat together, and he had to stand up and speak, and he said that when he first got married, his wife made him give up his 66 Mustang
What?
Why?
Why?
because a girlfriend bought it for him.
Well,
and then he got
okay.
the money for the car, and his wife spent the money, and it kind of puts the whole ex-girlfriend thing to rest.
Well, I mean, I kind of get that.
Kind of, but
Ex-girlfriend
why didn't you go out and buy a new Mustang with it or something?
because it would have still been bought by the girlfriend. You know?
Kind of
Okay.
like something from your past, and I want nothing to do with it, so give it up. And I think, fortunately, he didn't mind giving it up.
Yeah.
I would think if a car's that nice, you wouldn't want to give it up without a fight, but he gave it up willingly.
Well, it was bought by his ex-girlfriend.
I mean, I get that, yeah.
Maybe he doesn't want to draw too much attention to that ex-girlfriend.
So when you and your significant other got together,
What did you have to get rid of?
in the spirit of compromise,
623-1025 to text or tell us.
you can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that a lot of the prosecutors around here are not nearly harsh enough. Way
they
too
are
many
not.
slaps on the wrist, not enough legitimate consequences for actions.
The problem with the prosecution being an elected position is 90% of the time they're campaigning, and they
Yeah.
campaign on success record. And so they only try cases that they are sure they can get a verdict on, and a lot of the time they settle for a verdict. So they'll do a deal. If you plead guilty, then we'll give you a lesser charge.
Right.
And they do that a lot of the time. So it's hard to keep track of that and be aware of who does what, but
Well, it's a shame because you're lacking accountability. In
I
that
say
way.
and vote them out.
Yeah.
But you've got to really pay attention to what they're doing and what their record is. And unfortunately, all of them do this
Mhm.
because that's the way they get elected, is based on how many convictions they have. Very corrupt.
At some point, though, enough has got to be enough. You have repeat offenders. You have, real life consequences that need to happen. There goes the ambulance. You got rid of your Ford Taurus, Megan? Why are you making that face?
Why a Ford Taurus? Why did you have to get rid of a Ford Taurus?
Oh, here's the video about it right now.
Video of what?
The accident right outside. Holy cow. Come look at this real quick. You don't do that.
So often they think they're being nice
Even the
on
wheel is
32nd
disconnected.
Street. So what happens is it's a 4-lane street. So the person in the near lane will stop to let the person
Oh
come
my
out.
gosh.
But the problem is there's more traffic coming in that other lane, and they can't see what's happening there. And so they come out, and there's a lot of wrecks for that reason. It's against the law to do that, for one thing.
And the driver is even further off down the
Embankment.
away from the motorcycle.
Yeah, you fly. When I
Wow.
did my little wreck, and I didn't get hit by a car, I just laid it down. It slid for almost 100 yards
Wow.
and drugged me the whole way.
What a sad situation.
I was on asphalt gravel.
Major says, wait, so it's not okay to keep a car your ex bought you? That's disrespectful. I wouldn't care if my old lady kept a car her ex bought her.
Hey, did you see Mayo Mia said she saw our work and thinks we have great potential?
Yes, we get that message a lot as well on TikTok.
Can let you get higher value.
I don't know, Megan. I wondered that too. Thank you for the gift, Christy. I went through about 12 different sweaters this morning, and I just settled on this one because I needed to get out the door. But I'm not happy with it.
Thought it was
Yeah, you're right.
what I'm wearing tonight to play in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know if I like.
I do. Yeah.
Really though.
Okay, I like it less now. Well, I think you need to like roll it to where you can't see it. No. Tie it again, and then roll it inward because it looks fine on your right leg where you can't see the cuff. It looks less bunched up. It looks more intentional that way. Don't pull it down. Just curl it in and be natural. There you go. There you go. Yeah. You look good. Don't keep pulling it down, otherwise it's gonna make your legs look short.
They're not.
Morning fashion show with KIX. Randy, just wear your short shorts. You'll be fine.
Shut up, Megan. Oh, it's Jimmy. Sorry. Shut up, Jimmy. You shut up too, Megan.
Do you even still have those?
Yes. They're not short.
They're very short.
They are not short. They are normal length.
Oh,
I have
they're
proven time and time again showing them
Nothing.
against other shorts. We've gone on and look up summer shorts for men. They're all that length. All.
Mhm.
Nobody wears your old man 80s Bermudas that you're talking about.
Now, these are
Nobody
way
does.
shorter than that.
No, they're not. We pulled up the video. We
He was
looked at it.
flashing some thigh. Woo,
We
woo,
looked
woo.
at it. We proved they are normal length. No, not like PT
yes, like
shorts.
PT shorts. Yes.
They're mid thighs. Because I did not wear them down to my knees like they think shorts should look.
Yeah, why didn't you wear them? We haven't seen you wear them at all this year.
I wore them numerous times this year.
To work?
Not hot thighs. They were not upper
Hot
thigh.
pants.
We pulled up
Yes,
the video.
upper thigh.
We pulled the video up. We did screenshots. We looked. We compared.
And he
with,
does a little shimmy shake. Yeah, if you watch the video that we have posted, he gets a little swagger in his walk when he wears them. Actually, the first time I saw Kyle
taking
in
fashion
PT
advice
shorts,
from the woman who settled on this morning.
the first time I saw Kyle in his PT shorts, I was like, "What is going on here?"
They were not. Their cheeks were not showing, Jimmy.
It was very
You weren't there.
inappropriate. Oh,
We could do it now.
are you sure?
Yeah, if you put a liner in there.
It took me a second.
We've
Okay.
got a third Thursday interview to do. Christina, is that?
We're good.
Well, if he hurries.
Christina.
Take much longer, we won't have time.
That's what we were wanting. Did you see it?
This is Christina, everybody.
Say hi, Christina.
Hi.
All right, we're going to do this real quick. Talking with Christina about Joplin's third Thursday. How's it going, Christina?
I'm doing well.
So we've only got, what, 2 left for this
Yeah.
year?
Yeah, this one tomorrow. Well, today, tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
and then October.
So what can we be expecting at this week's Third Thursday?
This is the big one of the year. MSSU, we're turning the streets green and gold.
That's
so
right.
all the students will be taken over. We'll have the marching band, the cheerleaders, the crime scene van will be there. So, you can test your investigative skills. It's
Right.
going to be a good one.
That's always a lot of fun. They
It
let you
is.
see how they do fingerprinting. You can actually do hands-on forensic investigative techniques. Yeah.
You can practice your CSI skills.
So that plus lots of food, lots of music.
I have got over 30 food trucks, and then we are having a Porch Fest preview. So we will have 2 artists down on the 200 block and 2 on the 600 block.
And for
So,
those who
yeah.
don't know what the Porch Fest is, that's not marketed very much at all. What is the Porch Fest?
So that's the North Heights Neighborhood Festival, Porch Fest, and they invite local musicians to come play on people's porches, and it takes over the whole neighborhood, and there's food trucks and music all weekend. It's actually really fun. We have friends who live in that neighborhood.
Yeah, you can walk all through there and hear so many different types of bands and everything.
Yeah.
It's very, very cool. So that's going to be kicked off at this week's Third Thursday. So make
Sure
sure
is.
you come out. Plenty of free parking. And when do they start blocking off the streets?
So we start blocking off the streets about 3 o'clock, and then the event starts at 5:30 and goes till 8:30. But you can always park on Wall or Joplin or Virginia, everywhere around.
It's Joplin's Third Thursday. Going to be happening tomorrow night. Christina, thanks for coming in.
For having me.
Yeah, I found out about that Porch Fest like.
Wow, was that an? We lasted about 30 minutes, and then my husband's like, "We gotta get out of here."
Oh, no.
They're all looking at you going, hey, y'all, I like your shorts. Happy birthday, Daddy.
Oh, it was great. We had so much fun. We
Oh,
laughed so hard. Are you guys there?
Not this one. We'll be at October's. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they don't market that.
It sounds super
Nobody's
cool.
ever heard of it, and it's been happening for like 3 or 4 years. And nobody ever talks about it. Why don't they
What a
promote
shame.
stuff like that?
They don't want weirdos on their porches, and
It's a really, really cool thing.
it sounds cool.
Ronaldo plays at it.
21 seconds. We gotta go. 15.
There are a lot of bands. Makes you think, why have we never heard about these musicians? and stuff?
Mm-hmm. You can.
KIX 102.5, Luke, Brian, and Jordan Davis buy dirt. Apparently, you can eat it according to TikTok
That's
now.
a terrible trend. I don't know why we're doing that.
What the heck?
Apparently, it's really good for your pores and things like that if you eat dirt.
Of course, you got to get wormed once a year. I mean, there's parasites in dirt. Come on.
We'll see sunshine today, a high near 90 at 68 in Joplin.
And we're talking about what did you have to get rid of when the two of you first got together.
In the spirit of compromise.
623-1025 to text or tell us.
What'd you have to get rid of?
What did you get rid of?
The sports package on our satellite.
Oh, now wait a minute. Think of the endless hours that keeps him out of your hair.
Oh, no, it don't, because he will put it on before we go to bed. I will listen to it all night long in my sleep. I will wake up and sports is on, and then while he's watching sports, he'll watch another channel on his phone.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you ever have like a weird sports-related dream because it's on in the background while you're sleeping?
All the time, and then he wonders why I wake up all in a really bad mood, because, I wake up and I'm, like, in my dreams talking to the sports people.
He may have a problem.
You know, the
Sounds
sports people.
Yeah. What did you have to get rid of?
Well, my husband has a milking machine, and he still has it.
You mean like for cows?
Yeah, we hope.
Yeah, it's just a single milking machine. He, at one time, thought he wanted to kind of do, I don't know, natural stuff or whatever. So we've been married 17 years. He still has this milking machine.
And he won't let you get rid of it at all?
Nope, just in the garage, collecting dust.
See, he wanted to do natural things
Wait.
with the milking machine.
what
It
is-
raises all sorts of
What does that
questions.
mean exactly?
They have a minimum 40-gallon.
What did you have to get rid of?
I had to get rid of my husband.
What?
What?
Wait a minute. He made you get rid of him?
No, I had to get rid of my other husband.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been hard to continue in like a polygamy situation.
Right.
Yeah, it makes it a little rough.
Mormon wives.
What did you have to get rid of?
Porn.
Oh, my.
Yeah,
Okay.
you had a collection of it, I'm assuming?
He made me get rid of it. I wasn't allowed to watch it anymore.
Had a closet full of magazines and videos and stuff?
Yeah, I don't even know where it all came from. It showed up one day.
Some uncle just dropped it off at your doorstep, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, it's always the weird uncle.
Right. Of course it is. What did you have to get rid of when the two of you first got together?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states, number 1 per country.
KIX 102.5.
Yeah, things are getting a little weird. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Transformers 1 comes out this weekend.
What?
Transformers
Not 1.
1.
Oh, they said turn off camera 3.
Oh, sorry.
Transformers has already been out. There's no Transformers 1. That was already been a thing.
Transformers 1, starring Chris Hemsworth, Brian Tyree Henry, Scarlett Johansson, Keegan-Michael Key, and Lawrence Fishburne, starts this Friday, September the 20th. The story of how Optimus and Megatron went from being friends to becoming enemies.
Ooh.
Starts September 20th. Transformers.
That's exciting. Did Michael Bay direct this one too?
Speak No Evil. This one I'm interested in, the James McAvoy.
What was that?
Twilight. Clip from Speak No Evil, the movie I was talking
So he's not a doctor.
about. The one where he's just screaming nonstop.
Great.
Weird.
Bye, Christy. Have a good one. That sounds like Star Wars.
It kind of is.
Video game?
No, it's a, they take a clip from another, what's her name that played Amidala?
Natalie Portman.
Yeah, Natalie Portman from another Natalie Portman movie. Not an appropriate one. And they put her on the hologram, and it's like, whoa, okay, hey, wait a minute.
Wow, after 78 years, Tupperware is filing bankruptcy. Do you have Tupperware at your house?
No. Tupperware's stupid expensive, and there's better products out there.
That's wild. Does that mean their lifetime guarantee is now void?
Well, I guess you could still try to cash it in, but good luck with that. I didn't know this until yesterday, but Elena is giving away a Kelsey Ballerini getaway flight to one of her shows, I think in New York.
Ooh. Bye, Shelby. That's cool.
Because they don't do a good job of promoting it on her show.
I wish they told us who she was going to have
Yeah.
on so we could talk about it.
Well, they do a daily promo, but they only do it like on Mondays, and then they'll do it on a Thursday, and then the next week it might be on a Tuesday or a Friday. It's just very hit and miss. Sometimes they don't come out until like 2 in the afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not very usable.
2 in the afternoon for that night?
Yeah.
Bummer.
It's a lot like the Weekend Watch List. They do it a lot like that.
Yeah.
Only the Weekend Watch List is a lot more consistent. I'm kicked. No, you're not. Got a new podcast coming out today.
Are we doing it today or Friday?
It's up to you, really. Maybe we do, maybe we don't.
Probably going to come out on Friday. I had an out of the office meeting yesterday, and so I've got a lot of stuff I need to get done.
Table tennis.
Table
The
tennis.
Table.
This weekend is fun. Man, I missed those sunglasses. They broke.
My Ray-Bans are getting loose. I know they'll fix them if I can take them to a Ray-Ban store, which we don't have one here in Joplin. I've tightened the hinges up, but it's the place that it attaches to the front piece that's loose. And there's no way to tighten it.
I can't find my little turtle that goes on my purse strap. I got to figure out what I did with that. When you wax your nose and you just have the stick sticking out your nose. Morning, Bones. I still really okay. Wait, no, I'm not on that mouse. I saw you moving the mouse. No, I don't know why I was thinking that you took the mouse from me. I'm not on that one. What's weird? Strange. What? Oh. Scared me. You want to go right now? Or do you want to play one more?
KIX 102.5, the four states, #1 for country.
Here's Tucker Wetmore.
On KIX 102.5.
I always like the name Tucker.
Show I saw came out on Hulu. It's not advertised on Roku. Got what's her name? From Sunny in Philadelphia.
It's High something. I know what you're talking about, and yes, it is her from Sunnyvale. It's High. High Potential.
She's had 2 or 3 series that I just did not do well, and I'm like, why not? She's hilarious.
She is a single mom with an exceptional mind. She's got a seriously high IQ, and she's recruited to the Major Crimes Unit of the LAPD, where her unconventional knack for solving crimes leads to an unusual and unstoppable partnership with a by-the-book seasoned detective.
There was the one show where she was a babysitter for these rich kids. The Mick. I loved that show. Thought it was hilarious.
I don't think I've even heard of it.
From 2017, longer than that. They had like 3 seasons.
You know who makes a really good jambalaya, surprisingly, is Brett. I don't even know who that is either. Yeah, Brett's jambalaya is ridiculously good. He brought in a crock pot full of it one day and was sharing it, and it was just...
She's got a really, really, really good...
Yeah. 9 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the four states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:49.
Sunshine and low 90s this afternoon. It's 68 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 5 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app for the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want us to play for you.
But we've been talking about what you had to get rid of when the two of you got together.
In the spirit of compromise, what'd you get rid of?
623-1025 to text or tell us, or you can tell us on Facebook.
What about you? What'd you get rid of?
His boxes. So when my
What?
husband buys almost anything that's not food, if it comes in a box, he saves it.
Why?
Why?
I have no idea.
This sounds like a problem.
Yeah, like 1/4 of our closet is just stacked full of all of his boxes.
I can just see big rooms, just filled with boxes upon boxes, boxes inside of boxes.
Yeah, I've known people who do this with electronics boxes, like just in case they've got to take it back, they've got the box, they can do
Never-
that. Or they really like Tetris.
Mostly electronics, but
You're never
right.
going to send it back.
No.
You're never going to. It's stupid. It's like keeping the warranty off that stuff. You know you're never going to file a claim for that.
I'm going to tell you a secret, okay? Okay?
Secret?
You can get rid of the box.
It's okay. You can do that.
What did you have to get rid of?
I don't have a spouse, but I have kids.
Right.
I have a 17-year-old who has a life-size cutout of Bob Ross.
Randy wants it right now.
Well, now,
I would put that thing out in the front yard and light it on fire.
hey, I would love to have that.
Do you know what it's like, though, to walk out of his bathroom in the middle of the night and this thing staring at you?
There's Bob. Bob's making happy little clouds.
The happy little tree. I think the guy was smoking something.
Yeah, he was. Look at his hair.
He was smoking more than just something. It was all the things he was smoking.
What did you have to get rid of?
Too much paint thinner in that studio.
I'm like a huge Little Mermaid fan. Like, I'm obsessed with her. And I wanted to do a Little Mermaid bathroom. And my boyfriend said, absolutely not. He said that if I put up the Little Mermaid stuff, that he would burn it. And I told him that I would burn his Broncos blanket. He has this Broncos comforter that he's had for years.
Sad.
I could care less. And so I was like, okay, fine. So instead, I went and bought a bright pink neon shower curtain with rainbow zebras and trees all over it. That was my compromise.
That's a good revenge right there.
Oh, yeah. He hates it, but I love it. It's freaking adorable. I told him he could put his blanket in the man cave in the garage.
Yeah, or out in the doghouse or in the garbage can. That'd be all right.
Any of those are okay.
Yeah, that'd be fine. What did you have to get rid of in the spirit of compromise?
When the two of you got together.
You can text us at 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
Morning Kicks Takeover is just 2 minutes away.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Today's had a good flow to it.
Has it?
Okay. I thought so.
I thought it was kind of tilted.
Stilted?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Or like we were pulling it off, but it wasn't happening naturally.
Okay. Well. Opinions.
Pull your pants down and show us yours.
So tomorrow we were talking about what you cannot live without.
Thing you have to have. Whatever it is, it can be a concept or an idea of something, or it can be an actual physical thing.
Tomorrow's also National Talk Like a Pirate Day.
It is, isn't it?
Arg, yes.
We'll do pirate jokes.
Arg,
or not. Or not. If you send enough money between now and then, we maybe won't mention it at all.
Or if you send us enough money, we'll talk about it.
No, there's got to be, but they're going to want us to not do the R. Are you going to wear your hook?
I don't have a hook.
You need a hook.
I would like to wear a hook. I would if I had it.
How about your eye patch?
I don't have an eye patch.
Your
either.
peg leg? You're going to wear your peg leg?
I don't have a peg leg.
Don't lie. You
I'm
do
not
too.
actually
We
a
know
pirate.
you have a peg leg.
And then we're going to continue celebrating the last of summer and the beginning of autumn.
This Sunday is the first day, official day of autumn. And so since it's Sunday, we got to celebrate it sometime this week. We won't have time on Friday, so meh.
Thank you, Megan. Megan said it flowed well. Thank you. Morning, Tina. Flow's one of those
Flowed
words.
like a menstrual event.
Yeah.
Or like
Sorry, Tina.
diarrhea into the bowl.
Ew, okay. Gross. TikTok shop. We're out of here.
Where your eye patch?
I don't know where my eye patch is.
Maybe she meant where your eye.
All right, so we got that going on tomorrow and more Tracy Lawrence tickets up for grabs as well.
So have a great rest of your day.
Bye.